Hey y'all. How are ya tonight? Looks like the Beckers are in the house. How are y'all tonight? Come on in, the water's fine. How is everybody this evening? Whoa, my bad. Look like Marcy and Bonnie and Bob are here with us tonight. Woohoo! Good to see y'all. How is everything, everybody? Oh, well, Becky made it on. Hey, Becky Mundo. Did you finally get your button party over with? Mm. What y'all do today? Tired from Disney World. Oh, Bob, I can't think of any nicer tired to be. Are y'all still there or are y'all home now? 90 bags from all them buttons we got the other day while we was out and about. Good night. Oh, you're at home. All right then. Then in that case, I'm sorry. It's always better to be at Disney World. Hi, Jeff. Hey, Janice. How are you? Ooh, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna have to get me something to drink. Get me some little bit of caffeine or something going. I don't think I got any caffeine, but I got me some juice. I started to show y'all what kind of juice I'm drinking, and then I say this video is partially sponsored by, but it's not. Don't want to get nobody in trouble. Hey, Donna, how are you? Mm, this is that good stuff, though. Simply lemonade, strawberry lemonade. Good stuff. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna give people a few more minutes to jump in, jump on. Mm. I can't get over 90 bags out of all that mess. Great packaging and quality control department. That's funny, Lord. Maggie, that's funny. Oh man. Well, Janice, what all y'all end up going home with from Gala? Did y'all end up with a car full? I know when between me and Max, we had his double axle trailer loaded. I mean, I was moderately fearful for the tires on that thing because we had it 4 totes high all the way from front to back and had enough room on the back to put his spare tire between the totes and the door, and it barely did shut. I'm telling y'all, Max Iverson loaded up. But good. Nah, not too much. Did you get that piece for Didi the other night off of Max's sale? Or did you miss it? Inquiring minds and nosy people want to know. Ifins, you got it. Mm-mm-mm. Yay! Awesome. Glad to hear that. Becky's plugging in her show for tomorrow night that I'll be on. I'm trying to figure out what all I'm going to bring over there to share with y'all on Beccamundo's page. I may get up and go in the morning to the sale barn, try to find some stuff. Need to find some vintage Christmas. Are y'all decorating with vintage Christmas yet? Is it too early? I got a booth over here next to the shop, and they're already wanting me to put Christmas out next week. And I'm like, really? There you go. Everybody go follow Becky on Becky's Vintage Viking Treasures. I've posted several videos since you guys have seen me last. I posted a video about the birth of the NFGS and how it came into existence. It's over on my channel. If you've always wondered why there's two clubs, there was a meeting, and well, I guess we don't really get into the why there's two clubs, but we talk about when it split and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, well, it's still fall here too, Becky, but dang, my people just rushing it. I'm like, I don't want to think about Christmas yet. I ain't even got done with fall yet. Really, Donna? Which one? Are they jadeite or what? Now I gotta Google that. You done gonna send me down a whoop. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, are they art glass? I'd wait till the end of October. For sure. Well, that being said, you may not be home at the end of October. Not glass? Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious. I didn't know if she had moss or making stuff for them or not. Oh, the resin. Okay. That's cool. I bet they're still pretty. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I ain't got a whole lot tonight. We'll just do a little bit of yeah, hard to fill your booth when you'll be in Texas. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Miss Thing, that's exactly what I was thinking. So let's get on with it then. Hi, I'm Stephen Embry. I'm from Rogersville, Alabama. I ship from 35652. I have a shop, Stephen's Unique Antiques here. I ship with Pirate Ship, and I use PayPal to invoice you. If you buy anything tonight, I will hold it over till tomorrow night in case you buy something from me on Becky's channel. Just makes it easier on both of us, and you like it a little better when I combine the shipping. So tonight I've got some glass and some other stuff that I found out at Kansas City. And then I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I got some other stuff to show you, but it's big. I don't know. I mean, I'll show y'all lamps. We'll go with lamps, but I did get a lot of really nice new lamps. Oh, I'm staring at a piece of glass. Hold on a minute. I found a piece I can add to the pile. Oh, sorry, knocked you over. I don't remember showing y'all that piece, so we'll put it in the pile. Oof. All right. So, y'all ready to kick it off? We won't be here too terribly long tonight. It's probably going to be more of a show and tell than a buy and sell, but That's all right too. I have got, let's start with this one. Oh, let's see. There we go. Get the computer set up right. Yeah, yeah, I had that done like day 2 because I couldn't have it sitting around. I had too much other crap I had. Believe it or not, I couldn't stand for it to sit around. Got this beautiful Favorine kitty cat with some nice florals, beautiful stylized kitty cat. This one is number 80 of 3,000. I'm gonna make sure it is 35. Yep, 3,500. And this one is painted by C Riggs. And this was the, oh, let's see if I can see it without taking the whole sticker off. Heirlooms, what I think I want to say. No, honor collection. Beautiful kitty cat though. I didn't get my black light, but I need to hit this one with a little more armor all, and boy, it'll really pop. Hey, M Brown, how are you? But a beautiful stylized cat. Favorine's hard to find, not hard to find, but it goes pretty high when you find it. Nope, I'm running it by myself. Caden's babysitting tonight. Gwen had dialysis today. She's getting better, but she ain't quite all the way there yet. So I'm running this circus by myself. But absolutely beautiful, stylized Favorine kitty. Pretty kitty cat. All right, let's see. Here's one that's more. I can't spell to save my life. There it is right there. Oh, come on. I clicked it. There we go. Oh. These are. Here's the Fenton Scaredy Cat. This one was the one in line. If you remember a couple of months ago, I had 2 that had a different spider web. Well, this is the one that was an inline spider web that wasn't like arrayed out here. So this is a inline one. This one was painted by Cutshaw, yeah, I think it's Jay Cutshaw. Little Fenton Scaredy Cat. Picked it up out there. All right, Donna, got you at 70. Thank you. What is today? The 22nd. All right, got Donna at 70. Anybody want to be 71 or higher? You can be the next contestant on The Price is Right. These are first day of fall. Prove it, Bob. Prove it. It was 82 degrees, man. Oh, goodness gracious. A 15-pound cat. Please tell me at that size his name's Garfield, even though he's not the same color scheme. All right, we're going to go sold to Donna. Thank you, Donna. I will add that to your box. Set that behind me right here. Not on our windows. Man. No, Ronnie. I gotcha. Okay. Here's another cool piece. This is one I bet I can count on two hands how many of these I've ever had in my possession. They're just not out there. I really don't know why they didn't make more. I'm down to 73, and that's the best it's been all day. These little Fenton lambs are so hard to find. They made these around Easter, and this isn't the lamb that they put with the. Is it? No. This is not the nativity lamb. This is just a lamb that they put out at Easter. It does have the Fenton logo right back here on his leg. Right here, he is unpainted. I don't know which color pink he is. Pink chiffon, pink. I don't know which color pink he is. One of the pretty pinks. Wednesday and Ivy, how cool. I don't know, Becky. Crap, let me Google it. I thought there was two. There's three Fenton lamb shapes, I think. There is this one, and it looks like they made it in a lavender, cobalt blue carnival. They did him in milk glass, put clovers on him, I knew. Okay, well, maybe it is the same one. I could have swore there was a laying down lamb, though. A different laying down lamb. Let's see. I guess you're right. Could have swore there was another lamb, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. I was thinking maybe the first generation had a different lamb, but I'm remembering wrong. So no, this is the shape. There's two. Then there's two Fenton lambs. There's the big one, the bigger one, which you don't hardly see ever either. But yeah, you're right. I can't. Well, let's see if I can pull it up big enough that you can. I don't think I can pull it up. Let's see if I can find a big picture of it. Sorry, y'all. This is what I get for falling down rabbit holes. Let's see if I take off nativity. That other one popped up. Yeah, right here. There it is. Maybe y'all can see that. Surely you can see that. That's the other lamb. It's a real cute one. It's a really hard one to find too. Anyway, here's this lamb. Do I have anybody? I've like teetotally gone sideways. Hey April, how are you? Blue Carnival was for nativity, yes. Hey April. Hey Julie, how are you? And I'm caught up. All right, cool. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, very, very, very hard to find. I can count on, I would almost say one hand how many of these I've ever had. I will go ahead and be safe and say 2 hands. And y'all, this is one of the things that they did toward the end. I mean, this was a 90s, 2000s piece. There should be boo koodles of them out there, but I'm telling you, I don't see them. They must have made them for 1 year or 2 years for Easter and then only used them in nativity sets because you just don't see them. You sure don't. But we will pass him now that we've fallen all the way down the rabbit hole. All right, here is one that I know y'all are going to go nuts about. And y'all know that the only reason you're getting this, an opportunity at this, is because I already have it. Here is the squirrel for the I think it was a Fall Friends or whatever, and there was another animal with it. I love this one because of the fall leaves and the acorns on it. I love this one. This one is painted by P. Petit, I guess. I don't really know. But oh yeah, Donna, I'm telling you, this is one of this one, the Favorine one, and the one that's like in the Burmese hula. What's up, Jeremy? How are you? Those are my 3 favorite Fenton squirrels. Oh. When I'm done showing you this one, I'll go show you what I got me. No, don't hate me. But I'll show you the squirrels that I added to my collection that I did not have while I was out at Gala. Squirrels are too hard for me to find to pass up on them. So when this one came along, I thought I better get him. Plus, he's festive. Now, he'll last on your dinner table till November 31st. 30th? 31st? I don't know how many days are in November, don't. Welcome to Alabama. Cute little squirrel, though. All right. Y'all think about him. No, M. Brown, it doesn't glow. This is Cameo. So I'll show you on the bottom here. That's Cameo glass. It's just airbrushed. It's not Burmese. There's 30 days. Okay. Leave it out there till the 30th day. Dude, I'm telling you, when I when I saw that, I was like, that is too oddly specific for me not to send that to Jeremy. I died laughing. Absolutely died laughing. So this one is what Max and Deanna gave me for my birthday. It was one of 9 that CC did for the FAGCA last year. And I love him. He is so stinking cute. All right, but this is the one that I got for my. I'll put him up here. This is the ones that I got for my collection that I did not have. And these are Mr. and Mrs. Squirrel. They're the skunks. But look, she's got a little bow in her hair, and he doesn't, and they're both skunks. And I was like, oh, how cute. And I couldn't believe it. I found him in one room and her in another one. And I was like, yeah, you're going home with me. And I was like, too stinking cute. So I had to have them. And they were done for the PNWFA. So if you ever see a piece of glass marked that way, that's for the Pacific Northwest Fenton Association. And if you go back 2 years ago to my video from the gala at, hey Haley, how are you? If you go back 2 years ago to the video that I did for the gala on display tables, Janet Wilkie did all of the what did I just say? PNWFA critters on her display table. And it is so it's so informative because she even goes as far as she found out how many of each critter was made. So highly encourage you to always watch any of my videos that the display tables, glass ID, fast forward through the parts you don't care nothing about, but really, really, really great information in all these videos. And I've got that video bookmarked on my phone. I even bought a bird. I don't know. I know I showed it to y'all. It had a waterfall on it. It was one of the PNFWAs. And I knew to buy it off of eBay at a good deal because I was able to go back, look at my video, and see how many that Janet said there was in existence. And I was like, less than 100? Bet I will buy that one. So that was a good buy. All right, let's do this little cutie patootie. So that's my shameless plug for my channel. Blue. This is another one of those later ones. She's a sleeping with a little ladybug in her hair. She's dressed cute in her little, I'm going to call it a apron. And this is painted by D. Cutshaw. That's what I meant to say earlier. D. Cutshaw, not J. Cutshaw. Crap. Who knows? There may be two of them, but I don't know. Here's two. Or here's this reclining bear. This one was done for the 100-year anniversary in 2005. Just as a good practice, does anybody know? Becky can't answer. Does anybody know what glass Fenton made in 2005 for their 100-year anniversary? They brought back 2 colors of glass. I'll be dipped. All right, Jeremy. Cool beans. There's 2 colors of glass that they brought back for their 100-year anniversary. What? Yeah, not Jeremy either. Not what colors were the 2 big colors they brought back for the 100-year anniversary? You don't win anything but kudos and brownie points. John Walk has engraved this in my brain. And if you're ever around, I'll tell you the story sometime. That's not on the internet. It was just funny. I can't remember. Becky, how did that story go? We were doing a show, like a YouTube channel, weren't we? Nobody's gonna guess what colors? This is fun. It's just fun. What 2 colors did they bring back? I'll give you a hint. They were old colors. Matter of fact, I think one was one that Fenton had never done, and one was a 30s color. Yeah, it was alive at my shop. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I was like, man alive, we drove that one home. It was hysterical. That's all right, Haley. I'm fixing to give everybody the answer since nobody really wants to play. I'm gonna see. Like at 2 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. No, we weren't up that late. I don't party that hard. Yeah, one tastes really good as a hint uh to everybody. I was looking to see if I had a piece of it over here, but I don't. All right, the 2 colors they made. Chocolate glass. That was a Greentown color. Jacob Rosenthal's Is it Jacob Rosenthal? One of the Rosenthals invented chocolate glass. So they honored him and did chocolate glass and also periwinkle. They did periwinkle and periwinkle overlay. Oh, I knew that had to be right because I knew my butt wasn't going to stay up all night. Y'all had a ball. That's right. I left y'all a key. That's right. I remember that vaguely now. I do remember that vaguely now. All right, let's do this. Let's see. This was a really pretty one. I thought I just couldn't pass this up. It's an orange tree, cobalt blue carnival for the Heart of America Carnival Glass Association in 2000. They made this little stem. It's just a little bitty, about a 4-inch stem, 5-inch stem for their 95th anniversary in 2000. But it's orange tree on a stem. Very pretty little stem. And I'd start it at $20. It does have a Fenton 0 in the logo on the bottom there. But it is just be great for your evening drink. I just really like the color. The color is really good. The iridescence is really good. I love orange tree pattern. It's really a pretty pattern. Look. I just couldn't leave it there for the price. They may have reworked this mold because there's nothing down here at the bottom at all. I don't know. And then maybe there is nothing on the stem. I don't know as I've ever seen stems. I know I see thank you, Julie. I know I see cups all the time and stuff like that, but I just thought it is a beautiful color. It really is. This is one of my favorite colors they ever did. I think I've got an alley cat in this. If I don't, I really want one in it. Beautiful little glass, though. If y'all change your mind, you know where it's at. All right, let's see. This is a heavy hitter. Oh, ha. Forgot to put the price. I'm a goober. All right, I don't have a clue what pattern this is, but it is a gorgeous one. It is crystal iridized on the bottom. It's crystal iridized on the top with a stretch finish. It is painted by S. Miller. It is number 2121 out of I don't know how many. But fairy lights are hot as a firecracker, so I couldn't leave it there. A lovely, I would call this a Christmas pattern. I think this feels like it has a sleigh or a basket or some somethings that match this. But a lovely pattern. Yeah, Haley, it is pretty. It sure is. How are you and Ben doing? I haven't seen y'all in probably 100 years, if not 200 years. Let me see when this one was done. Get my eyes right. That's a 9. So this was done in the 90s. Well, that's good. That's all I can ask of you, honey. That's all I can ask. Hang in there like a hair in a biscuit. Sure is a pretty one. We'll go ahead and pass on it too. That's okay. This one's one of the cool off. This was the one that I couldn't believe I found. And y'all are going to be like, Stephen James, aren't you an Alabama fan? And I'm going to be like, yes, yes, I am. But I'm also a John Fenton fan. And that trumps the fact that this is an Auburn dinosaur. Look at his little, where's his little eyes? His little eyes are right up here on top of his head, and he's got a smile. He's a Stegosaurus. He's a cute little John Fenton Stegosaurus. It is signed John Fenton 2021. So he's already 4 years old. Oh, he's not a Bronco. Oh, Broncos colors. Got you. Sorry. He's definitely not a Roll Tide, that's for sure. I started not to buy him just because of that, and then I thought, you know what? No, you've got to buy it, take it home to Alabama. Some Auburn fan will come in there and be like, I love dinosaurs. And I'll be like, well, he's for you. He's a pretty good sized dino here. I don't know when he made it other than 2021. I don't know if he made it. I'm assuming at his studio. I don't think he made anything like that while he was here at my shop. In fact, I know he hadn't made a dino while he was here at my shop. This would take, let's see, what would he have to do this? He would have that. He would have to have some black fret, which he would have. The tail and the feet are iridized, so he couldn't have iridized it while he was here, but pretty cool little dino. Pretty cool dino. All right, we're gonna pass him to. Ooh. Here, I need to just start putting paper stuff back. I found it. All right, here's what everybody's waiting for. I just know it. Here is the mini jadeite hen on the nest. This is the salt. This is the tiny one. Him is cute. Little bitty feller. I can do first one on this one. So if y'all want one of these, we'll just do what first want. So there's Mosser marked down in the bottom down there. You can see his mark. Oh, Haley, are you a Hen on the Nest fan? You're going to have to watch my buddy's Whatnot channel come November the 11th. Back in Time 1. He's going to have an amazing Hen on the Nest. Amazing Hen on the Nest show. And if you're ever in Henderson over there where Freed is, you need to go to his shop. It's amazing. But we'll do first one. If anybody wants any of these, just say want in the comments. I have, let's see, math. How many of these did I buy? I don't think I bought but 12 of these, so I've only got a few of these left. I've got, what? 8 of these left, I think. I don't think I bought 25 of these. All right, if anybody decides they want one, just let me know. We'll go ahead and show off. We'll show off the mama hen. She's real pretty, and I was going to show you that she is marked. You got to look at her butt quack. Right up in here is where a Mosser hen is marked. I thought, I love that for y'all that you just marked them there. I don't think they mark the bottoms. I think they. That's right. This is regular. Oh, this is regular retail. You go on Whatnot, you're going to pay 6 times this. it's stupid over there. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, if anybody needs any of these, I've got, now I do have 21 of these left. I ordered 25 of these. I don't expect to have many after the first weekend in October. I'm going to take them to my long yard sale in the next little town. You'll get the plum out? Woo! Look at her. She's bringing out the big dogs. I highly recommend it, Haley. I highly recommend it because right now, some of the hens on the nest are bringing absolutely stupid money that they absolutely shouldn't. I mean, there's some Mosser ones that I can order when they go back into production that are bringing crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. Yeah, there's some minis that do, Jeremy. I mean, there was one mini that brought nearly 3 in that whatnot sale. What did I price this at? Okay. Beautiful Fenton Ruby Bowl. I really probably ought to price this and take it to my booth in Elgin. Since we're doing Christmas, this one's big. Yes, those are Indiana, Haley. They sure are. This one is marked Fenton with the USA, indicating that it is a it's a mold from another company, and this was made in the USA Fenton as opposed to the Chinese stuff that they were doing. As you can see, this is a big bowl. Big bowl. Did I even put it? Yeah, I did. I was like, crap, did I forget what the crap I was doing? And it is a beautiful bowl, though. It is really pretty. It's a really pretty pattern. They gave it a really nice crimp, too. Like one of the, I've seen some eperns have it. Red is my color? Oh, gosh, I'm blushing. I thought blue was my color. Too funny, y'all. I can be a red hat lady. All right, we'll pass on that. All right. I may have showed y'all this before. I can't remember. Oh, I do. I did show you this before, I think. But it's worth repeating. This beautiful Amberina Blinko vase. It is signed by somebody. Blinko 2002. But it's a beautiful little Blinko vase. It is big. I'm going to say 8 inches. Let's see. No, 12 inches. I think that's, oh, here, I can do this. Close to 12 inches. Beautiful Blinko vase. It does have a straw mark right up the side. It's not a crack, but it does have a straw mark. Beautiful. Beautiful glass. I need to send this to Kristen. I hadn't done that yet. Becky, how is Kristen? Is she doing okay? Hadn't seen her pop in your sales in a while either. Ugh. Okay. You're like me, you ain't talked to her. Oh, okay. Well, that just goes to show you I'm cray cray. Point, Chesson, point and match. All right, I got 3 strawberry shortcakes. I got one with no socks, one with socks, and 2 with socks. But these 2 are strawberry shortcakes. I was going to look and see if I could see the date on them anywhere. Oh, look, there it is. Made in Hong Kong, so that dates it back to the original. Same with this one, and I know this one is too. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully she's able to come join us. So you can have a choice of a strawberry shortcake. She does have a head under there somewhere. Goodness. There we go. Get her little hat back out of her face. Lemonade. I couldn't tell you. Don't ask me. Do not have a clue. Never watched it. They don't still smell like strawberry though. Oh. Possibly, I guess. I really don't. I don't know. Let's see if it says American Greeting Corps. That's what it says on the bottom of their head. That one says 1979. This one says 1979. And this one says the same. I just pick them up as I find them because they're vintage toys and it's better than me them not going to the landfill. Okay, here is I got 3 really heavy hitters I'm saving for the end of the night. Glad I looked. All right, here is a beautiful Ellie Smith Hen on the Nest. I love this mold because it's got the chicks under their mama's wing hatched out. I love this mold. It is an absolutely gorgeous mold, gorgeous color. All right, Midge, which strawberry did you want, baby? Did you want stockings, no stockings, or the yellow-haired one? You just let me know which one you want in the comments. Anyway, sorry I got distracted, y'all. One of my lights over here is flickering, and I'm like, it shouldn't be on. Stockings, strawberry shortcake. You got it, sister. Uh, like, Midge, I'll hold it over in case you decide you want to add to the box tomorrow. All right. Donna is in at 70. Does anybody want to be 71 or higher? This one is not a split tail bird. This one does not have a mark. I'm double triple checking to make sure it's not dinged up anywhere. I got excited, and you'll see why in a minute, over one piece, and I got so excited that I forgot to do what the crap I was supposed to do, like basic glass etiquette, like check it for chips. I was so freaking excited. Yeah, this is colonial blue, if you're familiar with Fenton colors. It is not a teal. It is not electric blue. It kind of looks electric blue in my on my laptop screen. But anybody want to be 71 or higher? Absolutely gorgeous hand. Gonna count it down to twice. Sold to Donna. Thank you so much, Donna. Glad you glad I screwed up and didn't ship your stuff. Awesome. All right. All right. Here is a Here is one of the original Indiana glass hens on the nest. Now, how do you know that it's one of the original Indiana hens on the nest? Notice it has no little balls around the edge. And this is called a stippled base. It's got some red paint up here on its head. Indiana also has a circle in the middle of its back. Why? I do not know. I'd love to know. I probably should read the book and it would tell me. But this is one of the very first Indiana hens on the nest. I would say this is one of the ones that started it all. Absolutely a really cool bird. Oh yeah, you can tell how it started it all. I mean I actually like this basket better than I like or nest better than I like the other version. I don't know why. This is just it feels like it matches the top better texture wise. This has got a really nice texture to it. But I really like this version of the hen. You can find a couple of other ones with this version of the base. These are a little harder to find than the newer ones from the 70s. All right, we're going to pass this one. Yeah, it is pretty, Haley. It is pretty. Ugh. All right, I do not know which one this is. I'm very sorry. I have bought a book from Barb. I think this was the gold one. I'm just gonna spitball here. This is apparently supposed to tell you when it's amber on the bottom as well and carnival. This has got that new base. You can see the beads there. This is an absolutely gorgeous hen. It is iridized, so it's carnival glass. Amber carnival is what I'd call it, but now they each got their own little name. And I think this is the gold one. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, speak up for Forever Hold Your Peace. Um, I'm uncertain. So far, nothing, Haley, but tempting you. Uh, you're not that far away from me. Come by and see me. You don't have this one? All right. You should come by and see me then. You should come see me. The store has layaway. YouTube does not, but the store does. So you can come see me if you think you need this one. Yeah, you'll have to come see me for sure. Oh, yeah, Haley, you need one they made less than 400 of, that's for sure. You need to come on the show with Becky tomorrow night. She'll show you the plum iridized. All right, moving on to the last three items of the evening. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. We'll do the I got a purple slag alley cat. Absolutely gorgeous slagging. Um, very hard to find with this much milk in it. I would guess. Um, it's slagged quite lovely inside and out. Thanks, Bob. Glad you could hang with me. I know it's way late out there where you're at. Yeah, M. Brown, I'm torturing you tonight. I told you I found a couple good things. Now, with this all being said, there is a chip. What looks like a chip but does not feel like a chip. It feels like this was factory done because it's way, way, way too smooth. Way too smooth to be a chip. But there is glass missing there, as you can see, but it is really smooth. And I'll just be completely and totally honest with you. I kind of hope it doesn't sell because it can sit in my collection for a while. But I just want to disclose everything about it, because there's that one and there is a small, and it's smooth as butter too. I mean, I don't have a problem running my finger across her. That's right, it's a feature, Bob. Right there, there's a little sliver missing there. It is a feature. And this featured presentation is that it's got some great slagging on it. Absolutely. Oh, beautiful kitty cat. These are usually a lot higher than that. Um, if y'all are in the Fenton Facebook groups, you've seen some alley cats go for $3,600 lately. This is not one of them. The ones that have been hand painted, but absolutely beautiful slag alley cat. All right, let me hurt you one more time. That's what Howard would call it. That's what I've heard. I've heard that story. All right. Bing. Here is the Fenton gift shop exclusive from 2008. Lotus Mist, and there ain't really nothing to it but this little butterfly on its back hip. But a Lotus Mist Burmese alley cat. This is what they called green Burmese. It's got pretty good blushing all over. Got a precious little face. M. Brown, your favorite? Oh, isn't it cool? Yeah, I have a recent obsession with alley cats. My wife won't let them come in the house, as y'all know. I got 2, 4, 6 of them down here, and I've snuck some in my house. I know it's a little hungry looking, ain't it? Bless its heart. Its ribs are showing. So, Haley, the story behind this was a Tiffin glass mold, and they called it the grotesque cat. And in black glass, it really shows the ribs up really well, and you could tell that it wasn't fed well. Vic always reminds me of that. Like, really? That's too funny. Yeah, it does need some kibble. But this one was done by Michelle Kibbe. She worked really hard to get this butterfly on its butt and some eyes. I bet that took her all of 15 seconds to do that face. And I'm going to say it probably took her 45 seconds to do this butterfly. But it's a pretty one. Yeah, no, yeah, it can stay here. It's fine, Haley. Nobody. I'll feed it. I promise. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. All right, here is one of the best things that I brought home from Gala. Has it already lost its sticker? It has already lost its sticker. Good grief, Charlie Brown. And there it sits on top of the shelf. All right. Oh. Put that sticker back in here. All right, this is I don't want to put on it. Why that sticker does not want to stay. I'll have to get a new sticker. Anyway, here's what I got from the gift shop or from the special glass room at the Fenton Finders of the Greater Kansas City area. This beautiful Santa Claus. Ooh, still slick. One can never have too many cats. I hear you, sister. This is number 5 of only 6 made. Only 6 of these were made with this beautiful white fox. Love this Santa Claus with this white fox. He is so pretty. And it says, on Santa's to-do list is be kind, do good, and show love. That's what it should be on everybody's to-do list. Is John Fenton? We need to... I can't wait to tell Ann. That's too funny. We need to get him a Santa suit. Maybe we can get him to be Santa. But yeah, beautiful with a beautiful white fox. Love this piece. It is gorgeous. I'm going to have to get me a new sticker. Because that ain't going to stick. Oh, well. Well, y'all, that's everything I've got tonight. But I will hopefully find some more stuff tomorrow. And hope you guys will join me. He's a very handsome fox. Very handsome. It is very, yeah, I'm going to have to tape it. I don't know. It's so slick, Becky. I don't know that I might have to do a hang tag on it. I hope to find some cool stuff for y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to go follow Becky at Vintage Viking Treasures. Man, I do too, dude. I'm sorry. I am OUT out of weekends in October. I'm doing the 101 yard sale, which is right over here in Elgin. Then I'm doing the beautiful table settings bash the weekend of your show in Decatur. Then I'm coming to West Virginia for a board meeting. And then I've got something else to do in something else to do on the fourth Saturday. But yes, if y'all are anywhere close to Moorhead, West Virginia, did I say that right? Moorhead, Moorville. It's not Moorville because that's what I want to say it is, but it's Moorhead, West Virginia. Go to the West Virginia. I'm blanking so hard. Glassworks Fall Fest. That still didn't feel right. It is Moorfield. Okay, I was wrong. Moorfield, West Virginia. Glad you got to come tonight, Bonnie. Thanks so much for watching. Go to Moorfield, West Virginia. If you're anywhere close to that, go watch Dave Fetty, John Fenton work their absolute magic. Watch Michael be their glass boy, and watch Jeremy sweat as he works his butt off pressing glass. You'll love it. You'll have a ball if you can go. If you can't go, Becky will soon be making the pilgrimage to Round Top, Texas, if that's closer to y'all. She and Barb will be having a big O showroom there in Round Top. If that is a pilgrimage you want to make to Texas, it will be worth your while. I'm trying to think if there's any other shows that I've got between now and then. I don't think so. So there you go. West Virginia Glassworks Fall Fest. Going to be an amazing time. Thank you, M. Brown. I appreciate you watching. Surely do. All right, y'all. I will see you tomorrow night with Becca Mundo. And y'all have a lovely evening. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.